Where are we at? Who knows where the hell we at?
300 porta potties, all of them locked. 300. Connecticut, what's going on here? We gotta find a bathroom. All right, now. All right, guys. All right, guys. All right. All right, so. All right, guys. Yep, all right, guys. All right, so. Okay, boys. You got something to say, 40?
Yeah. Hi.
Welcome back, guys. As you can see, we're here in Connecticut. We have to dyno tune Manolo. We've got to clean up a couple of things with the fuel. Last outing at New Jersey Motorsports Park, I don't know if you guys seen it in the video, I had to kind of cut it short on racing the car because it was giving me some kind of issue. So last race of the season, I put the car away, started getting the AK-47 ready. Now it's almost time to race with the S2K takeover guys. It's almost time to get Manolo onto Lime Rock. That's our first event, April 1st. You're more than welcome to come through. We start racing around 12 p.m. So I'm at the dyno here today. I checked the plugs at home. They're completely black, this color. So we have a fuel issue. Big shout out to my boy Bobby, saving my ass. Picked up a fresh set of plugs. I'm gonna swap them over right now. We're gonna wait for Jamie to get here, and then we're gonna start to clean up this tune. So smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. We've got a ton of content coming your way, and I'm glad you guys are back to see another video. Let's start gunning. I ended up making a tool bag at the garage. I always like to come to the dyno prepared. So I brought 2 extra VTEC solenoids. I brought my AN wrench. I brought my spark plug socket, my Milwaukee with a 4-row battery, and I'm good to go. I never really try to rely on the dyno's tools. I like to use my stuff. I don't want to lose anything. I don't want to have a hard time trying to find something. So I always bring my own tools to the dyno. I make a small little bag like this. But I'm going to show you guys how bad these plugs are in a second. When I what's up? You know, you're in Bridge. This is New Haven. The car rolls up on you slow. You gotta pay attention. This is a rough neighborhood over here, but it looks like those people wanted to show some love. I'm gonna show you guys the plug. I'm gonna show you guys the plugs in a second. I got brand new coils on the car, and I bought another set. Big shout out to Tri-State, they had them in stock. I bought another set of coils just in case we have that issue. But for the most part, I'm just swapping plugs, making sure. This is one of my favorite tools out of the garage. Snap-on spark plug socket. It has obviously the grabber in there, if that's what you want to call it. Pretty sure someone's gonna fix that. You fix it in the comments. So look at these plugs. Completely dark. Car's way too rich. So I don't know if we made a mistake and I changed something, or maybe Jamie forgot to take it off the ethanol map. So when you're on ethanol, you have to almost basically put up the fueling maybe 15% across the board. So I don't know if when he saved it or when I moved some stuff around, I re-uploaded the ethanol map, and that's why the car is rich, because the air fuel is pinned at 10.0. All the plugs are completely fouled out with fuel. So we'll put some fresh plugs in there. Look at that, soaking wet with fluid. That's all fuel. All fuel. Smells like straight 93 pump. Slap these plugs in. Wait for Jamie to get here. We'll probably be strapped up onto the dyno pause just to make his life easy. He's actually sneaking out of work. He works about 20 minutes from here. He's leaving on his lunchtime. He's gonna quickly tune this car up and we're gonna head back home. But last outing, I think this machine made 240 horsepower. stock K24 RSX Type S oil pump, stock throttle body, stock intake manifold. 240 is a lot of power for this machine. I did want to fine tune it and start to, I mean, look at the difference here. I know this is a brand new plug, but it should, the entire plug here should almost look this color. A little bit darker than that, but this thing is completely fouled out. So hopefully we don't have to gap these. We're going to slap these in. For all motor, I love to run this part number right here, if you want to share that, Seb. The Iridiums, BKR8EIX, stock number 2668. These are about 30 bucks and they're worth every penny. When installing spark plugs, I never use a gun, ever. It's always by hand. Because God forbid you put that gun in there, you're not threaded in, and you completely strip the cylinder head. Now you've got a bigger headache. So taking them off, I don't mind using the gun. Installing them, I always do it by hand, like this. When I get to the last one, grab my 3/8 ratchet. Now again, this might be basic information for everyone. There's some people that are probably like, yeah, I know how to install plugs. Okay, well there's some people that don't. So here we go, nice and hand tight, so you feel that it's sealed up nice. Done. Done. And the last one. So always, you can take them off with a gun, install them by hand. Trust me, you want to save yourself that headache. So this is completed. Slap the coils back in, button all this up, get the car in the dyno. I'm gonna wait for you to tell me what to do.
Straight in. Hello. Coming now.
Huh.
I had to speak to last night for dinner. I get that crazy. You know what? You know, we're in New Haven, so this is New Haven.
Which one of you guys like cocks?
That's a prize-winning cock right there for everything.
We've got all kinds of cocks here. 18 cocks. We got some inside, and we got more inside. Ralphie has built the whole. This is the first dyno farm ever.
Homemade. A friend of mine just made all of these.
Yeah.
So he made them. So they would lay them in there. So now we got this. So you got, this is a fake one, but that one's real.
The first dyno farm ever. Ralph did it. Look at that little one. Look at this little one right here. Yo, eggs is a commodity right now.
They're trying to get out.
Eggs is a commodity. Yeah. Look at Isabella. This is the first dyno farm. Stop playing with Ralph, man. Stop playing with him.
You gotta do whatever the grandkids want.
Yep. We got cocks everywhere, guys.
Look what's over
You
here.
want to see a big cock? Seb, you want to see a big white cock? Over here, look.
I'm all set.
Right here. Big white cock right there. Look at the size of that white cock.
Oh, this video's getting flagged.
That's a nice white cock. My niece has a rabbit. I might need to bring it to you. She can't. You don't want him?
Let's go back
They
to
don't
it.
do nothing.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't do nothing.
My grandsons. My grandkids. I give them whatever they want. You know what I mean?
Crush red peppers?
Puerto Rico. Jeez.
Ooh. Touch the lift once.
Been doing it for years.
Get to work, boys. Get to work.
This is how I pay off my dyno.
Boss is paying for lunch.
All right, folks. Some way, somehow, this video also turned into a food review. Every time I come to Ralphie's Dino, he brags and raves about Grand Beats, okay? One bite, everybody know the rules. Now, I had Modern. It was great. Sally's, Grand Beats. Like it? Wow. Good call. Good call. Thank you, Ralph.
What are we giving it? What are we giving it? Let's be honest.
100% honest.
I'm gonna go 8.7.
That's a review.
A little bit more basil. What temp you got right now on that cluster? 70? Yeah, so it's gonna be, it should be pig rich.
than here, because in here you hit the throttle. So it was idling in this area, thinking that it was here, and
I'm going to show you guys what our fault was, and it happened to be a map sensor, and Jamie's seen it right away when he got into the laptop. So he'll further explain it from here.
so naturally, map sensor is used to at least tell the engine where, or tell the ECU where the engine is in reference to engine load. So normally, wide open throttle, you'll see atmospheric, which would be 0 psi. And if you look, as soon as the car went wide open throttle, it would register 1 psi, and then it would naturally climb as the RPM would climb, as if the car actually had a turbocharger. So what that would do is retard the timing and then add fuel, which you would normally do in the turbocharged car. But in this case, it being NA, the car would roll over, fall on its face, and then give the hiccups that you were describing.
Yeah, so when we were at New Jersey Motorsports and I told Jamie what was happening, that the car was falling on its face after a couple of laps. So it turned out, when Jamie first plugged into the ECU, it was reading -11. So normally you want to be in a -20, -21 area.
For this cam.
For this cam, for this particular setup. And so what happened was, we found a map sensor on the table. Jamie said swap it, and right away, when he connected to the K-Pro, it went to -21. He took a pass, corrected some fueling. We got back our same horsepower. He did a couple of pulls to make sure that the drivability was good, and that's basically it. Didn't really have to touch anything else besides on the map, but yeah, the whole time it was a faulty map sensor. The whole time.
Crazy.
Okay guys, we're finally home. Got the car back into the garage safe and sound. Huge shout out to Seb today for coming by and helping me out. I appreciate him. Huge shout out to Jamie, Ralphie. Yeah, unfortunate. It was a freaking map sensor, and we've got it all situated. So I got so much going on right now. I've got the AK-47 and somewhat trying to complete it, and then I still have to worry about making that April 1st Lime Rock event. So that's done. The car needs a wash. I'm waiting for some moldings to come in from Japan. That's basically it. This car is ready to race. Wash, 2 moldings. If they don't come, they don't come. I could still race that way without the door moldings. Trying to figure out a better location for like 2 GoPros inside the car. I really want you guys to see everything that goes on while I'm driving inside. So I'm definitely working on better angles for the GoPro. Pause. Again, stay tuned. Please make sure to support the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Manolo did great today. It just took a few pulls, but I'm so glad that it was just a map sensor. I believe I have 1 or 2 more here that I can bring as spares. Also now, I'll know what to do because I'll bring my laptop. So before I go race at Lime Rock, while, you know, first round, I'm just going to plug in real quick. Just make sure the map sensors, everything is good. go out there and try to put some fast track times. So again, if you'd like to come by and chill and hang out, there's no admission fees. The only thing I would tell you is kind of just treat the property with some respect. No loud music, no burnouts. Don't make me look bad like, oh, here comes Aki's followers. They're loud, they do burnouts, they got loud music. It's a really different type of atmosphere, a good vibe. Me and Seb will be there. A couple of other gunners will be there, but you guys are more than welcome. So it's April 1st at Lime Rock Race Park. First round is 12 p.m. So I'll get there like around 11 just to set the car up and make sure that everything is 100%. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys on the next vlog. I love and appreciate everyone. And yeah, please make sure to share the channel. It's really starting to grow. Trying to get to 70,000 subs by the end of April. So help me out. Keep going.